The Karnataka government is once again in the eye of storm, this time over proposing investment of 7.44 crore rupees for purchasing new cars for ministers. Now, these cars will be purchased in Delhi for use of ministers while they are on a visit to the national capital. Now, earlier as well, a similar controversy unfolded when the Siddaramaiah government approved the purchase of 33 cars at a cost of 9.9 crore rupees. The BJP has criticized this move, calling it a government that has miserably failed to fulfill its promises. However, the Congress government has defended the move, calling it a routine purchase. My colleague Neha is joining us with more on this. Neha, the tussle between the Congress and the BJP in Karnataka continues over the car purchase for ministers. What more do we have on this? What details has the Siddaramaiah government given on these car purchases?
Well, yes, every time the government in the state of Karnataka changes, we're seeing that, this is one issue that always persists. Is the purchase of new cars, whether it's for MLAs or ministers. Well, this time around also we're seeing that even as the Karnataka government has, the Congress party has announced that they would be purchasing cars there, for, of course, the ministers, especially to use when they're in Delhi. This has drawn the flag of the opposition that's gone on to question why they need to splurge on such expenditures at a time when several promises that the government had, made to the people of Karnataka haven't been fulfilled. Remember, of course, while relatively this amount may be a small amount, the fact is that, this has always been a talking point about the kind of luxuries that are, given, whether it's for MLAs or for ministers for that matter. But the fact of the matter is, of course, that, this is one thing where the politics around this issue is not going to die down. Now, the Congress party has defended this move and they've said that, these cars which are being purchased are not for the personal use of these ministers, but merely government property, which in fact, would be handed down, of course, in turn at a later point to possibly whoever comes next to power. But at the end of the day, of course, we'll really have to view this with the fact that the Lok Sabha elections are right around the corner, and whether it's the opposition or the ruling, they're all, in fact, of course, trying to garner the support of the people, banking on issues like these that, may, in fact, go on to draw the flag of the people.
Yeah. All right, Neha, thank you very much for joining us with those details. With that, it's a wrap on this broadcast. News and updates will continue on Mirror Now. Thank you very much for joining us right now. Bye-bye.